Ah,
I
how'd you know I was about to join this?
didn't.
Why are you spying on me?
I'm not.
How can you be so sure?
I guess I don't. Why are you sure that I'm spying on you?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Feeling.
Feeling. What is this feeling that you have?
Right on.
Hmm.
We surviving them vampires?
Yeah.
Yo! Yo, I wanna survive some fucking vampires. Do you think they're keeping vampires in Area 51?
Yes.
Whoa.
I guess I'm about to try some Project Plus once this stream is over.
What's a Project Plus?
Well, it's Project M, but it's in active development. You know.
Hmm.
Project Plus is where we go and raid Area 51 to see them vampires.
Hmm.
We need to Naruto run into Area 51. They can't catch us all.
Pokemon?
Did you see that they're making Lego Pokemon stuff?
Yes. I saw you posted that.
Yeah.
I always see
Why
when
are
you
they doing
post.
that? Why?
Because
Why are you stalking me in main chat?
I love you.
Which way? I'm like actually, I'm genuinely confused again.
Hmm.
Like not in a playful way, but in an actual way. I'm like actually really confused.
Kate, they gave Sonic Eagle, Kate.
Hmm.
What the fuck is a Sonic Eagle? I thought Sonic was a hedgehog.
But what if he was an eagle?
Isn't that Jed's job? Except he's a hawk, not an eagle. But it's like the same thing.
That's... Was that the aim attack in Sonic Battle?
Yes.
Oh, right. Of course. Right. Sorry, I forgot Sonic Battle was a game.
Wow.
I forgot Emerald came from Sonic Battle. I thought it came from Sonic X for a split second.
Oh my god.
What? I don't like Sonic Battle. I don't like Sonic X either,
What?
actually. What? A, I don't like fighting games. B, I don't like the perspective that that game is at. Very funky perspective.
Atomic Battle is peak.
Depth perception be damned.
I'm sorry, they should have just made a full 3D game on a GBA. Really.
Did I say 3D? No, I did not. Not once did the word 3D come out of my mouth.
Oh, Chow.
Yeah. What?
Apparently the big sword guy, you know how he does the animation when he slams the sword and makes the big crater?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just walk through walls while I'm doing that.
Interesting.
So I was able to just walk around in the darkness outside of the map and found a secret room that is apparently just hidden in a fake wall.
Maybe that's intentional.
No.
Yeah, I know some video games that have like those types of secrets.
Well, yeah, the room is intentional. You're supposed to be able to walk through a specific patch of wall that's not real. But me getting to it by walking around outside the map is not intentional.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Did the developers confirm this? Because if not, how do you know? I'm just gonna assume everything is intentional until said otherwise. You know what else is intentional? Backwards long jump. Because the developers didn't say otherwise.
But they did when they patched it out of Pindao Edition.
No, you see, they just didn't want the Japanese to have a backwards long jump.
But this was... Didn't the Japanese already have...
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this was just an updated copy.
Yeah, they already had it, but have you ever wondered why America didn't get the patch?
We did!
No, yeah, like,
In All-Stars!
yeah, like decades later.
I don't know,
But you
for
said
the same
ever.
reason that we didn't get Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. They didn't care to bother.
No, I think it's because it was very intentional and they just didn't want the Japanese to have it. And
That's...
the original version being released to Japan and it being unpatched was like an error on their end. What? I'm right.
Okay,
No.
Kathy.
You're really not.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No matter how many times you say it, it's not gonna make it true.
It is true.
No.
Miyamoto told me.
No.
Yes.
No.
Sakurai told me himself. Nobody's gonna realize what's wrong with that sentence.
We do, we just don't care to comment on it because everything you're saying is crazy and...
I
Yeah.
think everything you say is crazy.
Okay.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
I know,
You
I was
sound
gonna
crazy.
say that. I was gonna say that, Kate.
Okay, you
I
sound
almost
crazy
did.
when you. Okay, you sound crazy whenever you say that you love me. So
Almost
yeah.
only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
What?
What, you never heard that phrase before?
Neither
No.
have I.
Huh.
That
Well-
sounds that sounds very, like, Western.
Are you a
Now,
cowgirl, Kate?
Like that sounds like a saying that would be used in the old West.
Are you a
I don't
cowgirl,
think
Kate?
the Old West had either of those things, but alright.
Ow, ow, what did you say again?
Well, I mean, I guess they had horseshoes, but I don't know if they played
Yeah, they did have horseshoes.
horseshoes the game. But no, it's like you get points in horseshoes for how close you get the horseshoe to the peg. And,
Okay.
you know, hand grenades, they still work even if you don't hit the target. Because they explode.
Firstly, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure they would have had, horseshoe games back then. That just seems like a very much Western thing to invent. Because they were bored as fuck. As for the grenades, I don't know. Someone probably someone the West. They probably like invented the grenades back then, but they just weren't good enough.
Maybe.
Like, I don't know. It feels like gunpowder would exist back then.
I mean, they had guns, so like.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Didn't they have dynamite back then?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah, so
not
you
the
can
same
you can make
thing.
it.
And
I mean, you can make a grenade. Who knows? Maybe back then, dynamite wasn't referred to as dynamite.
it was, but okay.
How do we know that? Did we live back then?
How did we know anything that we didn't live through?
How
How do you know the world wasn't created last Thursday?
Okay, but did we see a diary entry that mentioned the word dynamite
Probably.
back then? You say probably, but do you know for sure?
No.
You know for sure that the world wasn't created last Thursday.
True, true. I've been saying this for like so many years.
Do you know that Sonic the Hedgehog existed for real?
Oh no, fuck that. Sonic doesn't exist. You're just making things up.
Exactly, don't believe their lies.
Sega doesn't exist. Have you ever actually seen Sega in person? Didn't think so. They don't exist. Companies can't exist if you haven't seen them in real life. And because companies don't exist, there's no reason to defend them.
Wow.
Yeah. All those people who got DMCA'd by Nintendo, they didn't get DMCA'd by Nintendo, they got DMCA'd by, like, themselves. You know? They, like, had a dream where they got DMCA'd by Nintendo, and then that dream ended up to be real, you know? Because, like, if you dream something, then that dream becomes real. It becomes reality.
So I'm going to be chased by Mothman while on a voice call with you.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
It's going to suck away all my blood.
Oh, no. No. Well, I'll just have to dream up that doesn't happen. My dream will retcon your dream, and then it wouldn't have happened. Yeah. Yeah, what? I was gonna make a joke, and I'm not gonna make that joke. I put the games that I've been hyperfixating on my Steam wishlist. Turns out they're cheaper on Steam.
And on the PS5?
Yeah. It's not even like they're on sale on Steam, they're just cheaper.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Oh, sorry, I just recently discovered that that Lego has the Peppa Pig license. They don't have any Peppa Pig Lego sets, of course, but they have the license.
Peppa Pig is evil.
What?
It is influencing our children with Britishness.
No. But no, Lego has the Peppa Pig license, but we've never made any Lego sets of Peppa Pig. They've only made Duplo sets. I found this out when I was looking at the new Bluey sets that were announced. Because they're making Bluey sets now. And Bluey sets have both actual sets for Lego and Duplo sets. I don't know why Peppa can't have the same, but okay, that works too. I think Lego's been cooking as of recently.
Are you winning, Kate?
I guess.
Like, this is gonna be the resurgence of Lego? To where they're not shit anymore? Because for like half a decade, it's been just mech sets and stuff. Just the same mech. The same mechs for every kid set ever. And it's been really annoying, and the kids don't have anything cool for their Lego, and now they do because they're doing Bluey, and they're doing Pokemon, and I don't know, maybe the One Piece sets are for kid friendly, maybe, probably. I don't know anything about One Piece. I'm just gonna assume it's kid friendly.
I don't think so.
Well, this is the Netflix version that they're making sets for. So does that change anything?
I don't know.
Okay.
Let me get a detailed map of this area.
I don't know.
I don't know, is it maybe still want it to be confusing to navigate?
Maybe.
What would a Pokemon set even look like?
Pokemon?
Well, yeah, but like, what are they? Are they buildable figurines of Pokemon, or are they like? Do we get Pokemon minifigures or interactive figures, or like what's happening? Because I doubt they're gonna make custom molds for every Pokemon ever.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but most Legos don't have every character.
I know this, but like, still, that would be a lot of like molds, regardless. they'd have to make like so many new pieces, like invent so many new pieces.
I guess.
Like Pikachu's already confirmed, I think, right? Just due to the fact that Pikachu is the poster boy of Pokemon. Like that would have to be one big piece if it was to minifigure scale. Brick built seems more like brick built figurines that are not minifigure scale seem more likely because it's like, you know. I don't know. Because then Lego would save money. And they gotta save money.
They gotta make all the money in the world.
Which is why they had to steal the Lego Pokemon. Which is why they had to steal the Pokemon license from Mega Bloks. It's fine. Mega Bloks still has Halo, I think. Sorry, Mega Constructs. I forgot that they renamed the company. I've never seen a real Mega Bloks in my life. I only knew as a kid about like four construction build companies. Brick construction toy companies. I forgot the name of one of them though. But one of them was Lego, the other one was Playmobil, and then the other one was McFarlane Toys, and then the one that I can't remember the name of is one that did Transformers Lego before Lego then stole the Transformers license. Lego Transformers are dumb. They're stupid.
Why?
Why can they transform? Okay, I should word that better. Why are they built in such a way where you can transform them like a normal Transformers toy? Like, I would imagine that, like, because it's Lego, you can get real creative with it and make it so, like, you build the robot mode and then you can take it apart and build the car mode. Because it's Lego, that's how Lego does things, I guess, I don't know. Like an alternative build. They've done those before. Most recently they did that with the Legend of Zelda
Now-
Deccan
Okay.
Tree. What?
Crystal Smash.
What?
Crystal with Smash.
Smash Bros?
Yes.
There's gonna be a point, right? Where you can make, where you're gonna be able to recreate the entirety of Smash's roster from 64
In what?
in Lego.
Hmm. What's
Um,
happening, Kate? I can't tell. There's too much. Oh, there we go.
There's already Mario, Zelda, and there's gonna be Pokemon and not Sam, Metroid, which I guess is Samus, has been rumored and like, you
Oh,
know,
your shit.
I don't know. Maybe that could be a Fire Emblem Lego. Oh wait, you won't be able to recreate 64 Smash roster because Nintendo forgot that Star Fox existed.
And Earthbound.
And Earthbound. Huh?
Kate doesn't know what's happening.
Neither do I. Neither do I. I can't help her. But she can only help herself. That's deep, I know. Anyone in chat?
No.
Damn, no one in chat to appreciate my Lego rambling. Damn it. I wish people appreciated my Lego ramblings more. I like rambling about hyperfixations. I ordered a Lego set on Friday, and I had a McDonald's today, by the way. It was good. I liked it. But the Lego set is a back order type deal. So they will only take the money out of my account when it gets shipped. So I'm gonna have to save up for even more days than the day until the day I purchase it, you know? And it's like boo, bitch. Would get it off Amazon instead, but it's more expensive on Amazon.
Okay, what's your version of the story here? What's happening here?
I can't decipher the story. I'm not smart enough.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why not? Why don't
So I
you
can't
know?
grab that treasure chest.
Maybe you should grab it.
No, I can't. It's in the wall.
But you should. But you should. Well, you
well,
just
I got
simply
it,
should.
I think.
Yay! I believed in you this entire fucking time.
Why are you brown now?
I don't know. I think I'm a ghost because I'm also transparent.
You're trans? I didn't know
I'm
that.
just fading away. Okay.
I didn't know you were trans.
I'm not here
Fucking
anymore.
crazy. Wait, you could disappear when you're trans? Oh no, I'm gonna disappear. I'm transgender. Oh no. Okay, I don't wanna go.
Hmm.
I don't wanna go. Please protect me.
Well, that was certainly a thing that happened.
You happened. You always happen. I drew Sybil today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uh,
I hope you like it.
I will.
You sure?
Yes.
You haven't even seen anything about it.
Hmm.
You've seen nothing of the sort. Okay, to be fair, you did see a screenshot of her face. I forgot about that. So yeah, I was looking at references of Sybil and I realized she's so fucking angry all the fucking time. Why is she so angry?
I don't know.
She has the big angry eyebrows. Why?
It's just what her eyes look like.
She's okay, but her eyebrows are specifically angled downward.
Yeah.
that's just how some people eyebrows are.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess, but she has a frown as well. She looks very angry.
Well, what'd you do to peeve her so?
I don't know. I don't even exist in her universe because I'm not. Because if she knew about me, then that's some serious fourth wall breaking type stuff. And I don't think the game breaks the fourth wall ever.
How would you know?
I don't know. I watch Kate play it.
Yeah, but you didn't. I mean, like. Have you read the ending?
No.
Exactly.
I mean, does it break the fourth wall? Is the player acknowledged?
No.
Exactly. So I'm correct.
Well, what if you were wrong?
But I'm correct because Kate said so.
Well, what if you're wrong?
But Kate just said I'm correct.
Well, let's imagine a scenario where you're wrong.
Okay, but that didn't happen.
Does that make me correct?
What?
Wouldn't the scenario where you're wrong make me correct?
Okay, but the scenario didn't happen.
Maybe it did. You don't know.
But it didn't.
What if it did?
But it didn't.
What if it did?
Yeah, but it didn't.
What if it did?
You already answered your question, and I said it, but it didn't happen.
But what if it did?
It didn't.
But what if it did?
You didn't.
But what if it did?
It didn't.
But what if it did?
Are we gonna keep going back and forth?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna shut this up then.
Yay, I win the argument.
You don't win the argument, I'm just tired of saying words.
So you're tired of arguing, and therefore I win.
I'm tired of you, yeah.
Wow.
Yes, the goal
Wow.
stand by annoy your opponent into submission.
Yeah.
That just
No.
proves that you were correct all along.
Yeah.
That's how
Okay.
you win arguments against your siblings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Why do I exist?
I don't know. Why does anything exist?
Why do I specifically exist?
To be
Like,
gay
why
and
am I-
do crimes.
Be gay with whom and do crimes with whom? And who am I doing crimes against?
I don't know, probably capitalists.
Okay, but that doesn't answer my first two questions. That only answers the final question.
Whoever you want. Is there something you would like to add?
No. No.
Okay. I believe you.
My controller's not working properly.
Oh,
Yeah, a better controller. That does work.
I think I just configured it incorrectly. Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Get one that does work.
I configured my left and right incorrectly. No, wait. That is left. I know directions. Well, good.
I just got the idea, right? To like, play Overwatch, right? Just compare it to Marvel Rivals to see like the differences. But I don't want to play Overwatch though.
Let's see. Anyone? Who have they added in? Oh, they had Knuckles. Now?
Speaking of Marvel Rivals, not speaking of Marvel Rivals and Knuckles, they should make like a Sonic Rivals.
They
Wait,
have Roy.
no, not Sonic Rivals. That already exists. They should make like, Sonic, Sonic Frenemy.
Sonic homosexual.
No,
Why not?
cause that. Never mind.
Yo, they have Sonic's SA2 alt costume cage.
that's cool.
You know what's surprising about the Insomniac Spider-Man game? There's not a skin for the old Spider-Man. Which one is it? What would you even call the low poly one from PlayStation? Yeah, there's no skin for that.
Well, presumably they would have to get permission from whoever made that game.
I mean, I guess so, but also do it without permission.
That's a good way to get a lawsuit.
Okay, sure, but you think I care if the company gets sued? I just want me skin. Okay, but I don't care. So the customer's always right.
Okay.
No. You know
Yeah.
that the full quote is, in matters of taste, the customer is always right.
Yeah, my matter of taste is that I want to play as low poly Spider-Man.
It does not mean that you should give in to everything the customer demands. It just means don't question their taste.
Yeah, don't question
Well,
my
it's
taste.
not a matter
I
of
want my
taste,
low
it's a matter
poly-
of legality.
I'd say it's a matter of taste because my taste is that I like low poly Spider-Man.
Well, too bad. Go play the older games then.
No, those games suck. Those are bad games.
What if you're a bad game?
I'm not a game, but okay, go on.
Okay, I'm gonna show off my movement.
I mean, clearly they got permission from the costume designer of the Spider-Man movies to use those suits. Definitely.
I mean, so
Wow.
he made those movies.
Okay, but they're not the costume designer.
You don't need his permission.
I think the guy should get credit, actually.
Well,
He
yeah.
probably does.
Probably doesn't, actually.
In the
Probably
credits.
doesn't. I highly doubt that. Like, they're gonna credit the people who made the models, but they're not gonna credit the fucking guy who made the costume for the movie itself. I've never seen a game do that before.
Have you looked?
Yeah?
Can you even read all the credits?
No?
Well, then how would you know?
Well, they normally say in big bold letters, yo, they normally say in big bold letters, like, a position someone was working, and then they, like, have all the names underneath. I can read the positions, just not all the names.
Yo, okay, they have Dracula's castle.
In what? Oh,
Project Plus.
that makes sense.
And
Or-
Deadline.
Port from Ultimate.
I don't know.
Well, look at it. Does it look the same?
No.
Oh, well then I guess it's original.
Normally when they give credit for suits used in, suits from other movies that are used in video games, they typically just, name the movie and the studio behind it. We don't really credit the costume designers. They just say, yo, it's Spider-Man Homecoming from Marvel Studios, yo! Or it's Movie Shadow from Paramount Pictures. Well, it's a Sonic Movie 3 from Paramount. Just shut up. You get my point. I can't wait for the the Charmy Bee spin-off series. What? They don't want a Charmy Bee spin-off series?
Not really, no.
Charmy Bee does exist in the movie universe. This has been established already. This was established in 2022. So we could 100% get a Charmy Bee spin-off series.
I don't think the world is ready.
You don't think the world's ready?
No.
I think the world's ready. They're ready for Charmy. Ready for Freddy.
They weren't in 2003.
What do you mean? Weren't ready for what in 2003?
Charmy.
When was Charmy in 2003?
Sonic Heroes.
Oh, sorry, you said 2003. My dumb brain thought you said 2023. So that's 2003 though. It's been like 2 decades.
Yeah, and people still hate him every time he opens his mouth.
Okay, so give him a spin-off series. Just him and some of his well-known villains, and then people will enjoy him because they get used to him more.
Charmy and his well-known villains.
I don't know. He probably has some villains in the Archie comics.
Well,
I know he
those
had a
don't exist.
I know he has a girlfriend in the Archie comics. What do you mean they don't exist?
They all got deleted, and then the timeline was reset.
Okay, but we're talking about. I'm talking about movie franchise, Sean.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sega would pull out the veto on anything from that.
Sega barely have any control over the films themselves. The only thing that Sega has had any.
And if they didn't, I'm pretty sure Ken Penders would step in and be like, no.
He said that several times and has done nothing.
Hmm.
Also, I don't think he owns anything to do with China.
Maybe.
So they would legally be in the clear. Like Sega's too scared. Sega's too scared to do anything, sure, but this is Paramount. They like don't give a shit. The only thing that Sega has had any involvement with was a suggestion to put the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 2. And that was a suggestion, they didn't have to listen to them.
Okay, Kate, this is the best change I've noticed, Kate. You remember... Well, you remember Brawl Sonic's breakdancing. They made it so you can loop that by holding down the top button.
That's amazing.
You can just breakdance forever.
That's glorious. But yeah, that's the reason the Chaos Emerald was inside of the Master Emerald. It's because it was meant to only be the Master Emerald, and then Sega were like, please put the Chaos Emerald in this movie. Thank you. But the script was already written, so they like combined them all. If Sega had like power, like a big amount of power over the Sonic movies, then that first design would never have happened.
Are you sure?
I am 100% sure. Yes. I already know that like almost everyone at Sega hated that design. This is gonna sound like very, my uncle works at Sega for a moment, but I've literally been told this by someone who's like verifiably worked at Sega.
How high up?
Like around, like they were like, I don't know what position they were in, but they met Aaron Webber in some way. Like they knew Aaron Webber. And Aaron Webber isn't that high, but I don't know, he's like higher than a janitor. So, you know.
He's
Come
really
on.
high up in Sega of America, I think.
Well, he is now. I'm on about at the time that this person was working as Sega.
Actually, I think they just made it so every taunt can loop.
I mean, that makes sense, because also the running taunt go brewer.
Yeah, that loops as well.
Yeah,
Yo,
and
they
that
got-
makes sense to loop.
They got Tribal Knuckles, they got SPO Knuckles, they got Vector Knuckles,
What
no
does
Charmy Knuckles. No
What is
Charmy
it?
Knuckles.
What does Tribal Knuckles even look like?
Knuckles with the tribal stripe.
Okay, that doesn't do anything for me. Like, is it? I don't know. How do I
Knuckles with
describe it?
bandages on his dread.
Like
Oh.
the ancient echidnas.
Like the movie? Because that's the movie version of the tribal outfits, and then there's the game version. That's why I was asking.
It's also Treasure Hunter Knuckles.
Oh yeah, that one from fuck. That one from Sonic Speed Battle.
Yeah.
It's also from Sonic Speed Simulator and Sonic Dash, I think. And it's the one with the OVA hat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. Yeah, that was the first time since the OVA that that hat had been used, and then Knuckle Show came out. But no, if it's bandages, then that's like more based on the movie. I don't believe any ancient echidna besides like the call had any bandages ever.
Oh, they added
in
Amy
the
to the
game.
background of Green Hill.
Hmm.
Huh. Wait, so was she added or did they just replace Silver?
Well, they probably replaced Knuckles considering he's playable now.
Oh, right. That makes sense. That's why none. Okay, I understand now. That's why we got no other Sonic representation, because they thought that Green Hill was enough. They thought the Green Hill cameos was enough. They didn't want to ruin the continuity. Damn you, Sakurai. SMH my head.
Oops,
Hmm?
I died.
No.
How does Knuckles play?
Pretty much like he does in that Rivals 1 mod.
Never played.
Well, we can play later. We can play Brawl later.
Brawl?
Project Plus.
I would have to download it.
Yeah.
Which means I would have to get onto my gaming laptop, which I do not have the energy for.
Well, not right now.
Well, not right now, sure, but like I don't have the energy for it at all. I haven't had the energy for it at all for like the past couple months. The entire year, actually. Well, not the entire year, but like definitely the first time.
Does Brawl not have open stick sensitivities? That's crazy.
I don't know. I didn't get past the tutorial in Brawl.
What skin Charizard got? I wish the Bio-Lizard skin was for Charizard and not Yoshi.
No, I like it for Yoshi. I mean, should have done it for both, but I like it for Yoshi.
I don't see it in Yoshi's costumes. Maybe it was another thing that had it.
What?
The Bio-Lizard Yoshi costume.
You just said it had it.
I thought it did, but it doesn't.
That's weird. It should because I think that's real cool. Like they could do it where the Yoshi Biolizard skin is like SA2 Biolizard, and then Charizard Biolizard skin is like Third Generations Biolizard with the wings. That'd be cool. What's that one character in Smash?
The one Smash character?
Trying to figure out who they are, but whoever they are, I think they should have an Omega skin. For some reason, my mind is telling me that it's Pac-Man, but I know for a fact that it's not Pac-Man. Has anyone, like... You know Smash Ultimate mods and how they don't change they're not able to change the character's moveset yet, they can only change the models?
I thought they did. I don't
Oh,
know.
they did? They figured it out?
I don't know.
Well, what I was gonna ask is, has anyone made a Cream the Rabbit over Rosalina mod?
I don't know.
Because I just had a thought that Luma is cheese and
Yeah.
Rosalina is cream.
Yeah. My headphones fell off.
But no, if they figured out how to do custom movesets, then I guess that has no point in being a mod. Am I the only one who doesn't like the Smash Bros. Models for Sonic?
Big.
Like, I don't know. I don't like any of them.
Well, the Brawl one, big.
Oh, I know. No, so I have a love-hate relationship with the Brawl one. I like the Brawl one, but only to an extent because I hate the fucking texture on it. Looks so fucking weird. Like the model itself is like really good, but like the materials and colors and textures, I just don't like that. It's something about like the blue part of it's something about the blue fur that just really irks me. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't the Brawl version of Sonic have a weird shine to the fur?
I don't think so.
Let me check. He He has like a weird shine as like part of his textures. Like it's not like he's shiny because of the lighting and because of the lighting engine. He's shiny over materials. He's shiny because of the texture.
What Bowser skins we got?
Is there
Okay.
one that uses the color palette from Mario 1?
How is it that I never noticed these things until I'm way too far away?
Okay, there's no Giga Bowser model. Game's bad.
I mean, wouldn't that be the ultimate?
Well, I don't know. What are the... What items do they have?
Typically, Bowser's ultimate is Giga Bowser himself.
You mean his final smash?
Final Smash, whatever, same thing. It's literally the same thing. Same thing, different name. An ultimate from Marvel Rivals is a Final Smash, okay?
Hmm.
Spider-Man's ultimate in Marvel Rivals would be his Final Smash in Smash Bros. Except in Smash Bros Ultimate, it will be changed because you can't be moving in your Final Smash. That's a no.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
Because the ones that let you run around were OP as heck.
But they were fun. Maybe they should have made the other Final Smashes more like them.
That's certainly
Except-
one way to do balancing.
Except you can move Sonic's Final Smash.
Yeah, but not as much as you could before.
Yeah, but like the whole philosophy is to like have it so the Final Smashes can't move, but the Final Smash can move. So it's like, you know, you've kind of defeated the purpose.
Okay, there's cheat codes. Play as Giga Bowser. Game's good again.
Okay, cool. Still thought that would be his Final Smash though.
It probably is.
Is there a way to play as Master Hand?
Let's see.
And Crazy Hand.
YouTube Meta Knight Mar.
They need another hand.
Play as
Ma-
Wario Man.
Master Hand and Crazy Hand's long lost brother. Hang on, I'm trying to think of a hand name. Hang on.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
see Master Hand here. Unfortunate.
Well, wasn't there like an Easter egg for Master Hand in one of the official Smash games, or
That's
was that
like,
right? So have you
it's
tried
more
using
glitch,
that?
but
Yeah,
Yeah,
but have
no,
you tried doing that?
It was a glitch.
Yeah, but okay. Point
I mean,
is, have you
they
tried
let you-
tried using it? Because it would have been. It might be a cool Easter egg that they added into this thing.
I mean, there's a
Well, you need
story
two
moment
cursors.
where you play as Master Hand in Ultimate.
Is that?
Yeah. For one
And-
battle, you play as Master Hand.
I haven't finished World of Light.
Well, sorry for spoiling it then.
Oh, I don't care about spoilers for Smash Bros. I forgot Smash Bros had a story.
If you can call it that.
Yeah, hence why I forgot Smash Bros has a story, because it's barely a story. I miss the simpler times when Smash Bros was just about a kid playing with his toys. I'm sorry. It's just how I feel. Like, I'm sorry, but if they were ever to make a Smash Bros movie, the only way I would find interest in it is if it was Toy Story but with Nintendo characters. Because I'm telling you that I'm tired of this multiverse stuff in movies. Like, hopefully after, like, Avengers Secret Wars, it dies off because I'm tired. And I say this as someone who's currently writing a multiverse story as we speak.
I think everyone's tired of it by now.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, there's a New Zealand DLC for Minecraft. There's just DLC for New Zealand, the country.
Why would you New Zealand?
I don't know. It's like it's like if they had like a DLC for America. That would be
You want
awful.
that?
Exactly. But we're doing it for New Zealand, so I guess we're gonna get DLC for every country ever.
When's Old Zealand?
Bro! Why can't the Minecraft devs just recreate the entire Earth block for block and just make that DLC? Thank you. What? Just build the entire universe in Minecraft and make that a DLC. Complete a 4 KO streak as Spider-Man, the Punisher, Black Panther, or Squirrel Girl. I do best with Punisher. Spider-Man's more a brawler, right? So he's like he's like he's a fisticuffs character, you know? Punisher's the shooty bang bang character. Where's Punisher? Yo, my boy! Hey, what's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on?
Why are you gay?
I don't know.
And why am I hyperfixating on a bad video game still?
You know what they say.
What do they say?
I don't know, I thought you knew.
I don't know.
Well, why don't you know? You should know.
Why should I know?
Because it's important to know things.
Okay, but why don't you know if it's important to know things? Shouldn't you know it?
No,
Why not? If it's so important.
it's not my job to know.
But it is though.
You are
my
the knower, Kathy. It's your job.
It's not my job to know Diddly Squat.
It's your job.
No, it's not.
All the knowledge in the world is yours.
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck was that? This game is ass. I haven't played in a while, that's why I'm losing. Game is mid.
Oh, God.
What? This game is mid because I suck at it. I hate Loki. He keeps cloning himself, and I think he should stop and make the game easier for me. Oh, never mind. I'm getting back into the groove. Where are we getting hit from?
Shit, it's Armored Mewtwo.
Armored Mewtwo? Ah, yeah, I fucking died. Okay, why I died?
I don't know.
You're supposed to know.
No, I'm not.
You're supposed to know everything. No stone unturned.
Oh, you're the knower, Kathy.
I'm not. That's you. It's your fucking work and responsibility. I'm just the messenger. Oh, fuck. I died. My Doctor Strange fucking portaled me into a death trap. What the fuck? I'm never trust my teammates again. What?
Everything.
No.
Oh.
We have a Hello on the opposite team. No wonder they've been kicking our asses. Are there people in chat?
No.
Why is there never anyone in chat? I don't get it.
I don't know.
I think we make lovely streams. We make lovely streams. I don't get it.
I don't know.
What are we doing wrong? What did I do wrong? I'm sorry. I did this.
Holy shit, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtle.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtle.
Yeah.
I wish I went back to being a teenager. That was fun. Fun times.
Then you wouldn't be able to have sex with Kate.
Wait, what? Chow? Chow? Why are you bringing up sex in this stream?
I don't know.
This is a very family-friendly, wholesome stream. Thank you. Ah, fuck's sake. Grogo's a bastard. I probably shouldn't say things like that on stream. I'm sorry. I apologize. Fuck. Okay, I suck.
That's all I've heard.
Can you make me non-stop?
No.
Why not?
Only you can do that.
But how else do I play the game?
Get good.
I'm trying. My teammates suck, and so do I. We all suck.
Get good.
You help me get good, please. You know how to play this game.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Yeah. I've seen you play it.
No, you haven't.
I literally have.
When
I
you're
have.
dreaming about me?
Yeah, I'd never dream about you ever.
Stop lying.
No, I feel like Kate needs to stop lying about me. Actually.
Sure.
Do not take kindly to such accusations. I'm not a bad person.
Nobody suggested that.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
When?
When it was suggested that I have dreams.
Okay.
Do only bad people have dreams?
That's not what I said.
That is what you said.
That is not what I said.
That is what was implied.
No, it wasn't. What was implied is that only bad sharks have dreams. I didn't say people, and I didn't suggest people. One, two, three, four. I need to roll the dice 4 more times. Okay.
Hmm.
What if I bought the Lego set on Friday? How cool would that be? It would be so awesome. I want to do it, please. Please let me.
Okay.
I will be left with £15 by the time I order the set. I had McDonald's today, so I'm down to like £215 right now.
Not enough enemies.
I just remembered that Miles' final stew in Insomniac Spider-Man 2 was an Adidas collab. I just remembered that. Crazy. What?
Oh,
I believe in you.
The horrible beast must be satiated.
Hmm.
I think I've been getting tired of Marvel Rivals because they keep putting out too many updates.
Hmm.
I think this frequent amount of updates is putting me off of Marvel Rivals. I think it's worse for the game. Not to say the game shouldn't get frequent updates, but it's like an update every fucking week.
Hmm.
I don't believe it or not. I like times where I like to value the times where I'm not trying to grind on the game.
Hmm.
You know?
Hmm.
I don't want to grind every fucking week. I just want to grind, finish with my grinding, and then go back to working. I feel like that's valid, right?
No.
What do you mean, no?
This is a live service game. You have to be in it all the time, 24/7,
No!
forever.
Not even Overwatch does that! Not even Overwatch does that! There's been like 50 mini events in this season alone. And it's like, why?
The infinite money machine.
The thing is, none of it is money. None of it is money because you don't have to pay for any of that content. Like, none of that content is paid content. It's all free content because it's like game mode, temporary game modes and maps and stuff. And it's like, please just let me rest.
No.
Like, there's more free content than there is, like, most of the new content isn't skins, so we barely have any skins, like, ever. You barely get any of that. Not every character has an MCU skin in this game, and that is fucking insane to me. Because why not? Like, isn't that like, wouldn't that make bank? I'm confused. We had to wait for MCU Thor and Captain America suits. And those suits aren't even Thor and Captain America, they're just, well, they are. It's like the same character, but they're like, well, I guess for Thor, it was actually, he was using the identity of Thor at that time, but in the comics that the costume is based off, he's going under the identity of a different guy, but whatever. But for Captain America, that's not even Captain America, because he left, like, the Avengers, right? So it's like, that's the fucking, that was Nomad, that wasn't Captain America. That's like if they had a Batman suit in a Batman game, to like, that's like if they chose one suit, in the DC movieverse for to represent. Okay, how do I explain this better? Fuck. It's like if they had to like pick one suit to represent Batman's films in like just the concept of Batman films in a video game, right?
Hmm.
And they only had one suit to pick from, and they picked the suit from the final act of Batman and Robin. Like no, like no, it's not working. It's not working. It's not iconic enough. Actually, those suits are pretty ugly. I did a Batman, back when I did, character design analysis on my YouTube, I, did a Batman episode, and once I was researching that episode, I found out that the, suits used in the final act of that movie were made of literal trash.
Hmm.
Like, they just took scraps and mushed them together into some Frankenstein costumes for the final act. So that's a fun fact. I think the verdict was that those suits suck. The verdict overall is that Michael Keaton has the best Batman suit. I think. Wait, no, Robert Pattinson has the best Batman. I'm not entirely sure. When I did the character analysis videos, at the end of the videos, I would do like, I would make my own design for the characters. Right? Like how I would do things, and all I remember from that video is that, I took a lot of inspiration from Robert Pattinson and Michael Keaton and Adam West. Not Adam West, because Adam West's outfit is just an adaptation of the blue suit from the comics. So I don't know that one. Like, okay, so I don't like blue on Batman suits typically, right? But like, I like the idea of it, you know? So I gave Batman like dark blue instead. So he would like fit in with the darkness a bit more, while also still keeping that blue. And the sky in real life isn't actually black, it's like a dark blue, so it makes even more sense for Batman's suit to have dark blue on it. Because he's a stealthy guy. Sorry, sorry, I miss making YouTube videos, I should get back to that. Reminiscing. After I get all the important stuff, like buy all the important stuff, that I actually do need currently for my room, then I will start getting what do you call it? Foam padding.
Hmm.
What do you call them? The things used in sound booths. What do you call them? I don't know. But they're like these squares of foam that you put on your walls,
Mm-hmm.
and it keeps sound inside your room.
Yeah, there's a term for that. I don't remember what it is right now.
Sound dampening, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, I'm gonna do some of those because I want to become a voice actress. I want to do voice acting,
Hmm.
but I don't want neighbors to hear me once I'm doing that. So you know. It'll be very awkward if I just started yelling out Sonic quotes for no reason, and then, you know, and then they hear that. Like, that'd be very fucking awkward, I think. Like, I'd be yelling out about, a floating masterpiece, the egg carrier, and they'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
Hmm.
What the fuck is an egg carrier? An egg carrier, dear viewer, is a device that carries eggs around. What? Why are you laughing?
Oh, no reason.
Tell me.
You're silly, that's why.
Why am I silly? Why did I say that's so silly? I think I said all the facts and truths. Are we doing anime tonight?
I don't
Just
know.
wondering. Okay, just
well,
wondering.
Probably not, actually, because...
Huh?
Jenny doesn't want to watch Sakura until Sam is back at her place.
Oh, right. Okay. So I just won't
don't
set
know.
my... Okay, I won't set my alarm. That's fine. With what I have planned to draw tomorrow, I need to sleep.
Hmm.
They'll need to figure out some poses for that though. Cause how do I draw Sonic like climbing up a tower?
Hmm.
How do I draw that? Wait! Hang on. No, yeah, no, actually. Sorry, I thought that the next wallpaper was cyberspace for a second, but no, it's Ray Island, so it is the towers. Cyberspace happens after the tower climbing, when it comes to my series of wallpapers.
Hmm.
And then after cyberspace, it's Final Horizon. Mm. I recently just found out that my entire family lives off benefits.
Hmm.
Like, it's not just me, it's the entire family. Which I guess makes sense. I guess that makes sense as to why my mom hasn't had a job for ages.
Hmm.
I didn't think about it, I didn't think about it, really.
Hmm.
But yeah, we all live off benefits.
Hmm.
Well, besides one of my brothers, but that's because he's like the only one without a disability. Why, I have like 3 without a disability, but one of them doesn't count because I left the family, and the other one lives with my mom anyway, so that's like he still lives off benefits because he lived with my mom. So you know. I don't know, I just thought it was an interesting thing. I'm very rambly today, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be interesting.
You are interesting.
Am I? I feel like I'm being annoying. Doesn't make Peter Parker's combat so fucking better in this game. Wow. His movement has a sense of flow, his combat has a sense of flow, everything has a sense of flow. So in this game you have like abilities and stuff, right, for your combat. And you gotta like mix and match those abilities, right?
Hmm.
I decided to mix and match what I thought looked like the most flowy abilities, and I think Peter Parker has the best combat now. Originally Miles had the best combat, but then I discovered which ability is this? Hang on. Then I discovered Spider Rush, and that one seemed real good. Actually, what are the types of abilities in this game? They don't tell you. Well, I can just tell what kind of abilities they are by the common theme, I guess. So there's the rush abilities, and then there's the crowd control abilities, and then how do I describe that? I'm gonna call those the uppy abilities because they go upwards. And then there's the damage abilities. You know? The damage is on square, the upsies are on X, the crowd control is on circle, and the movement attacks are on triangle. I use the triangle abilities to go from one enemy to the next and stuff, and I don't know. And then all the other ones are filler. What I'm trying to say is that this game, in its entirety, has the best combat system in any game ever, I think.
Wow.
It's just very flowy combat. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, but you've
I mean-
never played Kingdom Hearts 2, so what do you know?
I don't know. I don't think I don't know, it doesn't feel like that would have the best combat I've experienced ever. Like, I'm not saying the combat's bad, I just feel like I've experienced better combat. Like, I'm confident in that, and yet I haven't played it.
So, like, you know, what if we had these, like, winged creatures, and, like, they're tad annoyed?
What?
And, like, we could call this, like, feeds pigeons.
No, because pigeons don't exist, remember? They're like, they're robots by the government.
Feed pigeon. What do you think of my business, Kate?
No.
Why not?
No.
That sounds like a video game. I think
I'm selling one.
I think Chow's making a Angry Birds joke, but I'm not entirely sure.
It will be best-selling, most profitable game ever.
Okay, that's definitely a Angry Birds joke. Okay, I feel very smart for getting that first try. Okay, but why did Angry Birds sell so well?
Early days of mobile gaming.
Okay, there were probably better mobile games back then. You notice how it's the birds that become bestsellers?
How do you mean?
It's always the bird mobile games that become big, popular, famous, infamous, whatever.
I can't think of more than that one example.
Angry Birds, Flappy Bird,
Oh, that's it though.
probably something else. Angry Birds Space.
That's just Angry Birds again.
No, but it's a different Angry Birds game that also went viral.
But it's still Angry Birds.
Angry Birds Star Wars. Angry Birds Rio. Angry
Okay,
Birds
you can't just name every Angry
Transformers.
Birds game and say they're all unrelated phenomena.
Bad Piggies. From the Angry Birds franchise.
Shut.
Those aren't birds.
Last time I checked, there are birds in the game. Because it's an Angry Birds game.
But the game is
No.
not about the birds. It's about the pigs.
Okay, birds are in the game though, which meets my criteria.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
So that's why
So-
Sonic Riders is the peak of Sonic.
What?
Because it has
Wait,
birds in it.
Sorry, I thought you said Sonic Rush for a moment because I'm stupid. Yes, it is P. Because it has birds in it, yeah.
What about Sonic 06 with its bird?
I think that's also peak, but everyone seems to disagree for valid reasons.
Sonic Adventure has birds in it.
I'm aware that's why it's also peak.
Hatsoon the Pigeon!
You know what also has birds?
Okay,
Sonic Unleashed.
Hatsoon the Pigeon.
Hmm.
But you know
That's
which
done.
but you know which game doesn't have birds?
Hmm.
I actually can't think of a single game that doesn't have birds. Okay, help, I can't find a single game without a bird in it. Help me.
Well, I know that
SpongeBob.
No, there's SpongeBob games with birds in them.
Mario
Why?
Sunshine has a bird in it.
Huh?
The legendary sandbird. Everyone's
Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
level.
But what
I
about
mean,
the
really do like that
mythical
game.
red coin bird?
The red bird of happiness is not real. It does not exist.
Why not?
Where are the game? Oh, hang on, wait. No, that game has birds. Never mind.
Because you killed it.
The game does have a bird. The bird was at the end of the game where they, when they go back up to the surface. Okay, never mind. Oh, right. Every mascot horror game ever doesn't have birds because you never go outside.
Isn't there a,
Huh?
a chicken
Okay. Did I?
naff?
I didn't specify FNAF, but I did say every mascot horror game, so I guess you're correct.
Ow.
But almost every mascot horror game. Last time I checked, Bendy and the Ink Machine does not have a bird. Because you are inside of an animation studio. Wait, Poppy Playtime does have a bird because one of the toys that is in the game is a bird.
Ow.
Hmm.
They were in the intro cutscene for Chapter 3. Garden of Banban also has a bird. I just remembered.
Is that horror?
Hmm?
Is that horror?
Who's her?
Is that horror?
Horror?
Yes.
Garden of Banban, yeah.
I have no idea.
I mean, it's not good horror, but it falls under the horror genre, yeah. It is meant to be mascot horror, yes.
Ooh.
It has jump scares. I think that means it's a horror. All these basics is also a horror. It's like a horror based on those old educational games.
Like Sonic Schoolhouse.
No, actually it plays identical to Sonic Schoolhouse, but it's a horror game.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah.
So I guess Kate's gotta play it.
No, I do not. I do not do horror. You know this.
But it's Sonic Schoolhouse.
I don't
Well,
care
no,
what
it's
it is.
not. It's not Sonic Schoolhouse because Sonic's not in it.
Who says?
If you played the game, you would know that Sonic's not in it.
What if they added him?
They didn't.
With mods.
Okay, well, they probably added him with mods, but that's besides the point.
Then Kate would have to play it.
No, she wouldn't. Has she played the Sonic mod for Kingdom Hearts? No, she hasn't.
But
And I
it's her
haven't
favorite
played the
Sonic game.
Sonic.exe hacks or fan games or anything, so...
You probably shouldn't. One of them probably has a genuine virus. I won't put it past them.
But Kate, it's Sonic Schoolhouse, your favorite Sonic game.
Actually, I think there is a Sonic.exe game that had a virus in it. I think there was controversy over that. I think there was a Sonic game called Sonic Gather Battle, which had like a virus in it, and the virus turned the game into Sonic.exe.
What?
Okay, so there was this game. Wait, no, it wasn't. Was it Gather Battle?
I remember Sonic Gather Battle having a virus. I don't remember that having anything to do with Sonic.exe.
Well, I remember the virus was something that made the game turn spooky. And I'm pretty sure Sonic.exe was part of turning the game spooky. It was like something of like if you cheated, then your game would fuck up and there'd be like hyper realistic blood and stuff, and like it was
These
like
might be two unrelated things about the game.
I don't know. It feels like a creepypasta. It feels like a real like creepypasta. That's how I thought. That's how I heard the situation was. I think the whole thing was due to the guy not wanting people to steal his OCs, if I remember correctly.
Crazy.
Original OC, do not steal. Okay. If you steal my if you steal my Sharky, then I'm going to give you a virus.
I,
Grr.
a specific kind of virus?
If you're a
Transmitted a certain way?
Chow. This may be getting a bit too real.
He's gonna give me the kissing disease.
That is not what I thought that was going at all. I thought this was going in the direction of a virus that is named after some weird beer or whatever.
What?
That was a virus one. And it was named after some beer. I can't talk about it because Twitch will probably go crazy, but you know, happened recently, very recently.
Wow, another 5 item. Crazy.
Fun fact: the beer that the virus is named after was in the first Sonic movie. Ow!
Get the weapon upgrade. What the heck?
What the heck?
Yeah,
You didn't get the weapon upgrade? Why?
I don't know.
You should get the weapon upgrade.
Game's cheap.
Oh, so when I was looking for the game that I've been hyperfixating on and trying to look for and trying to wishlist them, I saw that the alphas and betas are still available. You can still you can still download the alphas and betas from Steam itself. So basically, you get the game for free. Just in a more broken state. No, less broken state, because the game got more broken over time. Why don't I do that? Because then I don't get the story. I need the story. Ow. I need all 3 levels. The alphas and betas only have 1 level. The pre-alpha has its own thing going on, and then Alpha 1 has its own thing going on. And then Alpha 2 is when the game started to get finalized. So Alpha 2 was level 1, was them testing level 1 and level 2 by extension. And then Alphas 3 and 4 were them testing the 3rd level. And then Alpha 4 decided to have the final boss in the game for some reason. And the final boss was spoiled, I guess. And by final boss, I mean the only boss in the game. It's fucking insane. I feel like this game's development needs to be studied. And like, the findings of the study, like, put in a museum. Museum Hall of Shame. Should have made a better game. I keep rambling, I'm sorry.
There was no stream yesterday because I got really deep into researching Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories stuff.
I wish I could get into research one day. But that means that you were talking to someone, which means someone was in chat. Hello, chat person. Hi. I'm Kathy.
Yeah, I think
I'm
Marcus knows who you are.
Oh, that's Marcus? Oh shit. Well, you should have said something. You had said something about my biggest fan being here. My god.
Thought I was your biggest fan.
You're my biggest fan. You never told me this. You never told me.
Didn't I though?
No, I never heard this from you.
Okay,
Yes.
made Maple a pirate.
Cool.
What?
Made Maple a pirate.
Okay. So, I spent most of my day today, other than drawing Sybil, most of my day today was spent watching MatPat, play the game, and once he was playing the game, I realized that most of his hate for the game, for the game's story, stems from him being convinced that his specific theories are real, like fact, when they weren't. So that's what I realized. Yeah.
Well, considering that Kathy is a moderator in this stream, she might be able to not depend on other people telling her who is in chat and stream.
Oh well, I'm sorry
she?
that I can't look at the fucking thing because I'm not on my laptop.
Ducky wasn't a moderator on Twitch.
I am a moderator on Twitch. I've been a moderator for a while on Twitch.
Oh.
How else do you think I've been able to ban those people who send links?
Also, Marcus wants to know what's keeping you from going into research.
What do you mean research?
You just said
Research?
you wanted to do research.
On what?
I don't know, you're the one who said it. Why do I have to answer?
What research?
When I said that I was busy researching Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, you said I wanted to do research.
Okay, but I don't know what research I would do. I just know that I want. I just know I want to do research.
Then I guess that's what's preventing you from getting into it, is that you don't know what you want.
Exactly. Give me something. Come on, Marcus.
I know what you could research.
SMH my head.
I know what you could research.
No, Chow, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
I'm shutting that down very
Women.
fucking quickly. Women? No. Why would I research women? Women have already been extensively researched.
But not by you.
Why would I research women? What's the purpose?
Research Kate's sexuality.
That's already been researched. She's a lesbian.
It's true.
Well then, research more specific things, you know?
Like what?
Orifices.
What? What's? Huh? I've never
Oh.
heard that.
Oh.
Chow. Okay. Look, I'm a moderator in the stream chat. I'm not a moderator in the server. But if I was, you'd be kicked out. Just saying.
You gonna ban my girlfriend?
Okay. And I didn't say out of the server. They could have just meant kicked out of the VC because holy fuck, can we have like a family-friendly Minecraft Christian stream, please?
No.
Thank you.
No.
Why not?
Kate won't play Sonic Minecraft with us.
Hmm.
Well, you wouldn't either.
Yeah, but I want to watch Kate do it because it's fun. Come on, Kate, you can be Amy Rose. You can be Amy, but square. Oh my fucking god! What if the Sonic, what if this Sonic Minecraft DLC is in the Minecraft movie? I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. It would be very cool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why are you sad?
I don't know. I just am. Cause I feel like I'm annoying.
Hey,
I don't want to be annoying.
I heard you like Bad Girl.
What?
Well, I'll let you know that once. I work generally
What?
doesn't like if you have headphones on, but I was wearing a fancy winter cap with headphones built in, so I listened to them a little bit while nothing was happening at work. When I worked, you know? Breaking the law, Kate.
Wait, huh? What? What is it, Kate? What's wrong?
Is that bad enough for you?
Huh?
Hey, what's wrong?
What happened?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Kate, be happy. This is the threat.
What is the? Huh? I'm awake. What happened?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think you fell asleep.
Why would I not know? You fell asleep. I had to play the game for you. Yeah, 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 uh-huh. Yeah. See that. Am I good though?
Yeah.
I'm a bad.
Yay! Why? Why are you bad?
Breaking the law.
How are you breaking the law?
Crime.
Crime?
Crime.
What sorts of crime?
Crime.
What's the most acceptable crime to commit?
Okay, this is not working at all.
Why is it not working? Can I help? I want to help make it work, please.
What are you trying to do?
Yeah,
Kill all
why?
the enemies ever.
It seems like you've been doing that.
No,
So,
I only had like 2,500 or 25,000.
oh yeah, only.
I need 100,000.
That seems like you already have a lot.
Yeah, but I was
Okay.
4 minutes from the end of the stage.
Okay, those 25,000 people, they had families.
No, they didn't. They were monsters.
Yeah, they did. Okay, oh, excuse me. You're telling me a werewolf can't have a family?
No.
Perhaps in a lovable sitcom where we explore the werewolf's family.
Isn't the, like, aren't werewolves humans that turn to wolves?
Maybe.
Right, so when they have a family, when they're human?
Maybe.
Right, so the werewolves have families, correct?
Maybe.
So
Okay,
you're
what would you
killing
call-
people with families.
Maybe.
What would you call that sitcom, Kate?
Maybe.
There's already a movie about a vampire with a family anyway. You don't need a fucking sitcom.
It has to be a sitcom.
Then, I don't know, call it the Addams Family Werewolf Edition. I don't fucking know.
But where's the wise in the house?
No, just call it Addams Family Werewolf Edition.
Oh, we're calling it the where's the wise in the house?
No, it's Addams Family Werewolf Edition. You have Werehog Sonic, right? And you have the Were-Rabbit from Wallace and Gromit, and those are the only werewolves I know. Those are actually the only werewolves I know.
There's that
Media.
one. There's that one from Hotel Transylvania.
Oh, I forgot about the movie franchise. Oh yeah, there's Werewolf by Night from Marvel. Yeah, his name is called Werewolf by Night. That's his name.
What do you think of my sitcom title, Kate?
No, I have a better sitcom title, right? The main character of the show is called Werewolf by Night, right? So, and he's from Marvel, right? So, we call the sitcom, Marvel Studios is, Werewolf by Night, sitcom by day. I don't know, something like that.
No.
Something close enough.
No.
The same energy, just different title. We need to keep the by night part and the by day part.
Yeah, it's something.
Cause it's very cheesy.
Where did the thought go?
Werewolf by Night, Werewolf by Night, Soccer Dad by Day. Wow. Why are they called soccer moms and soccer dads?
Because
Are they playing the sport? Because if
no,
not,
their
then
children are.
right. So they're audience dads and audience mom.
Wow, taking
God.
credit for the kids' work.
Exactly. They should be audience moms and audience dads.
I mean, they're usually more involved than just sitting in the audience.
Involved audience moms and involved audience dads.
But that doesn't tell you which sport they're involved in, so...
Fighting the
Oh my fucking god.
opponent
Okay.
team in the parking lot at 5 a.m. moms and dads.
Okay. Fucking fine. Involved soccer audience moms and dads that fight each other. That fight each other in the parking lot. It's not a mouthful. And that's why we need to make it even more worse. We need it to be a mouthful.
You don't.
Yes, involved, soccer audience moms and dads that fight each other in the parking lot for their kids' honors. That's the full title.
You know what else is a mouthful?
Ciao, don't say words ever again.
Ham and cheese.
Oh, and you know what? That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
That's a joke.
Yeah, I realized that. You know what
fell
else is
for
a
her
joke?
brilliant ruse.
You know what else is a joke?
Me?
My dad's YouTube channel.
No, I'm a joke, okay?
You know what's trash? Me.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Ow.
I win. Stop owing.
You know it's cold? Me, it's cold. Make it
No.
stop.
Yeah,
me.
Yeah, that makes sense because it's gotten warmer over here, so naturally it get colder over there.
I don't think that's how that works.
That seems like that'd be how it works. Mm. Mm. Mm.
What? Did you fall asleep again? I think she fell asleep again.
Kathy! Kathy! I'm gonna kiss
Kathy,
you.
wake up! It's been 20 years!
Huh? What the fuck? Huh?
I miss you so much!
Huh? What? Huh? I'm sorry. The first thing I heard is that it's been 20 years, and I just burst out laughing.
Why are you
It's like-
falling asleep so easily?
I don't fucking know. I'm tired. I had a lot of work trying to cook up that art that you requested.
Wow.
It's a lot of effort. The character is very detailed.
Hmm.
Mostly the mostly the face. The character has like antlers. So like, no, there's a lot of detail.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
it's suddenly time. You have to choose a favorite member of the elite, the Deadly Six that is not Zaina.
What?
Xena.
Xena.
Her name's Xena. Get it right.
Well, you can't choose Xena.
I don't think.
Favorite member of the Deadly Six that's not Xena, Kate.
Zaz. Zaz.
Well, what about Kate?
She don't even know what the Deadly Six is.
Kate knows what the Deadly Six is.
You think she pays attention to Sonic Lost World? She only knows what who Xena is because it's Xena. Everyone knows who Xena is. Xena's the iconic one, you know? She's in like every Sonic game.
No.
No, that's
Yes, she is.
Savok.
Yeah, Xena. Their names both begin with a V.
No.
They're the same character.
No.
Yeah,
Z.
I said Z.
I heard you say V.
I said Z.
Huh.
Z-nuts. Ha 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 ha.
Kate, choose.
Not funny.
Nope.
Why not?
Because I can't.
She's never
Why?
played a song. She's never played a Lost World.
You love them all too much, Kate?
Yeah, that's it. I love them all
Wow.
equally.
Wow.
Have you played? You've never played Lost World, but have
Yeah, I
you
did.
played Lost Levels? No, you didn't.
I played like the first 2 worlds, and then I gave
If I
up
did-
because it was so boring.
It's not boring. It's just
It
not
is.
a Sonic game. It's a Mario game.
Boring.
It's a boring Mario game.
I disagree. It's
Okay,
like
well, you're free to have bad taste.
it's not bad taste. It's just that it's a Mario game, so stop treating it like a Sonic game. You know?
But still boring as shit.
It's the first Mario game to have 2D sections. Okay, first 3D Mario game to have 2D sections.
None of this solves the fact that it's boring.
Does
Why?
it need 2D sections? Was that a thing that Mario games were lacking?
I mean, no, but it's like an extra mechanic, you know?
I'll show you an extra mechanic.
It's just an extra cool mechanic. I don't see the issue with it. Why isn't Mario allowed to go 2D? It works so well for Odyssey. Why doesn't it work for Mario Lost World? Lost World is just Mario Lost levels, but 3D now.
No,
Yes, it's the Lost Levels remake that we always wanted.
no.
Yes.
I've played some of Lost Levels. Lost World is nothing like that.
Yes it is, because they both have Lost in the title. But Mario lost his levels and then he lost his worlds. The levels are in the worlds, therefore he lost his levels in both of them. You know? For example, Mario lost World 6 and therefore he lost every level that was in World 6. No 6-1 to be had. Or is it 1-6? I can't fucking tell. I don't know which section of that would be the world section, because I don't play Mario World.
Okay,
Yes?
I need to crucify someone. Who do I need to crucify? Give me someone, Kate. You ever just say things?
You do.
I do. I don't know how you could tell. Okay, this is the dumbest riddle I've ever heard, Kay, and it's in Discord, so you know it's quality.
Hmm.
A Discord riddle?
Yes.
I want to see the Discord riddle. Where's the Discord riddle?
Butch rides into town on Tuesday. She leaves, she stays a day, then rides out on Friday. How is this possible?
I can't answer that, Mr. Riddler Man.
Why not?
Because, I'm not Batman, I can't do that.
Well, what's your answer, Kate?
What was it?
Kate knows Batman's law, she could probably answer it if she knows what it is.
Butch rides into town on Tuesday, she stays a day, then rides out on Friday. How is this possible?
It's possible because you did drugs.
No, that doesn't skip days.
I mean, it does if you pass out.
That doesn't skip it for everyone else.
It does if you just lace the whole town's food with like, you know?
What do you think, Kay?
Chow, why are you like this?
What do you mean?
She was just reading out the riddle. I don't understand the issue. You
What
don't,
do
you don't,
Kay?
you don't like the riddle?
You know what I mean.
No, I don't know.
Neither do I. Can you please, can you care to explain?
No.
Oh.
Kay, everyone's confused.
Even
Maybe.
Marcus is confused. Look at chat. He's very confused.
It's not my problem.
It's not your
Hey,
problem,
what's the
but
answer to the
Glory.
riddle?
It's not your problem, but a glorious viewer, Marcus, is very confused.
Tuesday and Friday are horses.
Yes, Friday is a horse. Congratulations. You win.
Yay! What you win?
Hot day.
With Kathy?
Epic. Huh? I don't know whether you're being serious or not anymore.
That's the
Well,
point.
if you'd like to share a date, sure, but like it's a mid fruit.
Just fucking. Why can't you just be clear with me? Fuck's sake.
Because I'm not made of glass, I cannot be clear.
You know what I mean.
She has no alpha channel.
What?
She has no alpha channel.
What the fuck are you talking about?
She has no alpha channel.
No, I heard what you said, but I don't understand the content. That just came out of nowhere.
She can't be clear.
I don't understand what the alpha thing has to do with that, but okay.
Transparency in an image.
Okay, what's alpha have to do with that?
That's what they call it.
No, they call that opacity.
Maybe in Paint, but in every other program,
No,
everything
Yeah.
else calls it alpha.
MS Paint doesn't have opacity. You can't lower the opacity in MS Paint because it doesn't have layers.
And it's not a requirement, but okay.
You get what I fucking mean. It doesn't have opacity or anything.
Everything I know calls it alpha.
Everything I know calls it fucking opacity.
Name one.
Fire alpaca.
They wanted to.
That's literally
are-
my editing program of choice, where I lower the opacity like every time I use that.
Are you sure that's not per
Okay.
layer opacity and not?
It is per layer opacity, yes.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the alpha. that's a part of the hex code.
And
What
green,
fucking-
blue, alpha.
Green, blue, alpha, not hex.
Never heard of alpha, but okay,
We
whatever.
Red,
literally
green,
talked
blue,
about it the
alpha.
other day, but okay.
I didn't know that colors and theory and stuff was such alpha males, I guess.
Are you killing them, Kate?
Yes.
Are you
Are you
winning?
killing them fast enough?
I'm killing them much faster. But we're like, you know, at the halfway mark and just only a quarter done. So, well, I mean, eventually when I get everything fully leveled up, I'll start, you know, doing the big killing. Kathy!
You're just so dreamy, she keeps falling asleep.
True.
Isn't that right, Kathy? I'm taking that as a yes. Oh,
Huh?
there's a new Minecraft cave.
A new Minecraft.
Cave! New Minecraft cave, Kate.
Okay.
That's why I said, oh, it's not that interesting. It's just a thing. But it is blue, so maybe it could help complete the Corrin look, you know? It's not the right blue, but beggars can't be choosers. Kathy, watch out, we're gonna crash! Oh yeah, I should feed the animals. I'll be right back. Coffee wake up yet?
Nope.
He's oozing, for real.
For real.
For real. I just like kick her off until she wakes up.
I don't know.
Huh?
Oh, hi.
It's been 20 years!
Huh?
You fell asleep again.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No.
Uh-huh.
It's calling. You do a low calling. Maybe. I had the best cream.
Okay.
That was cotton candy.
Yeah, I heard you say cotton candy.
Yeah, cotton candy.
That's adorable.
And what? What's adorable?
You
What? What about me?
screaming about cotton candy.
There was cotton candy, and then you were there, and then there was like a Sonic popsicle thingy that like had the weird fucking gumball eyes. You know those little fuckers, those creepy little fuckers. Yeah, those were there. And then like, yeah.
A date with Kate?
That's not what I said.
You didn't have to say it. It's obvious.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, there was the cotton candy, and I had the cotton candy, and you were having the popsicle, and then the popsicle started speaking in Ryan Drummond's voice.
Oh my.
It's very silly. And then Ryan Drummond's voice like contorted into Jason Griffith for a second. And then the universe exploded.
Oh no.
Yeah, but you survived.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to me though. I kind of like went away from the dream, but Amy was there instead.
Wow, it's been replaced.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then, they had to go to the center of the universe where Casino Night Zone is at. No, because the center of the universe is the gambling place. And then, like, Kate started streaming Vampire Survivors. Won't say me gambled in the background. And then I suddenly reappeared, and that was like, and the Markman was there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Did he suck your blood?
No. So what he did is that he like bit down on your neck, and then he like. No. He didn't suck your blood. He like injected your blood back into you, and then he said sorry.
Um.
Yeah. Cause
Thanks, I guess.
and then he referenced that one dream you had.
Huh.
So I guess he was saying sorry for stealing your blood in that dream, I guess. And then we all lived happily ever after and gambled. At Casino Nights On. And then Charmy B was very excited because he got his own Paramount Plus show.
God.
Charmy B and the with the FBI.
What?
They're about to get FBI.
Yeah, like Charmy had like a TV show with the FBI. Chow, you're cutting off. You're still cutting off.
I get it.
Hey, you keep cutting off as soon as you say B.
Yeah, I'm putting a lot of emphasis on the B, you know?
Well, we can't hear the B because you keep cutting out, because you keep emphasizing.
But do you get it?
No,
Yes.
I don't, because I can barely fucking hear it.
But you see it's the F.
Oh,
B.
no, I get it. So, yeah, that happened. That was... Oh yeah, and then Jack Black came up and said that he was Steve. That also happened. Which, to be completely fair, he do be Steve. Why is my iPad not charging? Why are you not charging? Please charge. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Because I keep sleeping during the stream. And I shouldn't do that. It's not nice to sleep through your streams, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna BRB. I forgot to put cream on my face. I'm supposed to be doing that because skin condition go brr. I forgot to do it today.
You're gonna make it.
I'm back. What day is it today?
Well, for you, I guess it's Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Wednesday.
It's currently... I can't tell time. Hang on.
We're Hog Wednesday, Kate.
I don't do the AMs and stuff, so that's like 23/7.
Oh. So, I guess not. Right. It's
Right, so
an hour
when I-
different now. Okay.
Right, so when I go and wake up, then it will be Wednesday,
We're Hog Wednesday.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means 2 more days until I can buy the set.
I think we might make it, Chow.
Because I buy the set on, because I buy the set on Friday. I don't like Fridays. You know how people say they hate Mondays? Well, I don't have a job, so I don't have a reason to hate Mondays. But people hate Mondays. I hate Fridays because that's when I do my chores. I can't draw on Fridays good because I have chores. Why aren't you charging? Please do the charge. Thank you. I can't wait till I buy the Lego set because then I can save up to buy a brand new device so I don't have continuous charging issues. Thank you. Come on, I can survive for like another week. Please. I literally just, all I have to do is wait like a week until I can get a new device. If everything plays out fine. Of course.
There
Just
you go.
barely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably buy a new device next week. Which means you won't have to hear me complain about my charging anytime, well, in the near future.
Happening, Kate.
I don't know. Oh, I think I died. There we go.
It looks like a black hole.
Yeah, kinda.
No, now it looks like Sonic's.exe's eye.
What if it was
He,
his butt?
he is God. He is God.
Well, that's every unlock in everything up to Ode to
we beat the
Castlevania.
game.
Except
We beat the
for
game.
Contra.
We beat the game.
Well, except for Contra.
We beat the game.
No,
Yeah, we beat the game besides the DLC.
no.
Yes. I said besides the DLC.
Gotta play as Sammy, Kate.
Why?
If we
Guys.
unlocked everything outside the DLC, that means we beat the game.
Well, yeah, we beat the base game a while ago.
Which is what the unlocks.
Yeah?
Isn't the unlocks the base game?
No. The DLC also has unlocks.
Well, yes, but
What we
I'm
just
on about
did
the
was
unlocks we just did.
what we just
unlocks
did
we just did.
was were DLC.
Huh? I don't fucking know. I don't understand.
Hey, that's not Sammy.
Sammy, classic Sonic fan. When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Now, do you think this thing's a dragon? Because it doesn't really look like one anymore. You know?
Hmm.
What?
At first, I thought he looked like a dragon, but he doesn't really.
No.
I think he's just
Name
a big red arm.
Yeah, it's Genevieve, but evil or something.
I need to.
Hence the name.
I need to draw more things. What's the last thing said in chat? Okay.
Hmm.
What's the last thing said in chat?
Maybe you can whisper some nice words in her ears while she's sleeping.
Huh?
That was Marcus saying that the first time you fell asleep.
No, you can't. You can't. No. She can't do that. You can't do that.
Hmm.
Why do you have to give her right this? Now she's actually gonna do it. No. Now that you mention it, Marcus, it's actually gonna do what you gave her right this.
That was a long time ago and I didn't.
He's still giving you ideas regardless.
In fact, we were kind of shouting at you the last time you fell asleep.
Why?
'Cause we wanted you to wake up.
But why?
I don't know.
You can't whisper things in my ear when I sleep. It's not allowed.
You see, Chow?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
What don't you know?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry.
Fall asleep again.
No, I'm so awake.
Mm-hmm.
Just breathing heavy as well, I don't know why. Could be stressed about something, but I don't know what I would be stressed about. I could be stressed about women. That is a fair thing to be stressed about.
Dude, it's very late.
I know.
It is very late. You
But
should
you told me
eat
I
something.
should play as Sammy.
You should eat something.
Okay.
Eating is more important than Sammy. Sammy can go suck a dick. Sorry, I forgot this was live for a second. I apologize, I didn't say anything.
We're not live. What do you mean?
What do you mean? Wait, huh?